Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this episode is called Doing Benefits of Business the Bible Way on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix. I am a success, confidence, and drive coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I wish to give you patterns to help you receive more, help you live a better and extraordinary life right now. So if you'll come with me, I will help you receive these patterns. Get ready. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. It's the wee hours of the morning of the 16th of July. And I have to say, I am pleased. Very pleased to be able to come here and be instructed. And what better time? It's a Sabbath, and yes, I want to continue on this Main Street Rider series. But let's be honest, if we're going to do business, we're going to do business the Bible way. Right? So if you don't mind, we're going to go into the Proverbs. You may think, well, Jimmy, why the Proverbs? Just humor me. I'm asking you to just humor me. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 2. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. So many verses out there. Awesome tree of the tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. You know, I see a lot of things about what you're confessing in your life. You can't conduct a decent business and be prosperous if you're confessing wrong things and negative things. Okay? I want you to think of it. Trying to find some other verses in the very is little with the fear of the Lord, than great treasure and trouble therewith. I have to say this. If you want to be wealthy and have power, just for the sake of stirring up drama, you're not gonna go far. Think about it. So if you want to be rich, if you want to be wealthy, make sure you have the right motives. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have nice things. But you shouldn't be as arrogant as thinking, well, the nice things have me, and I can say pretty much what I want. Here's another one. And it goes very well with mentorship. If you want to do business the wise way, the Bible way, you need to have some good mentors. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 22. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Now, am I right? Not to mention, verse 23. A man hath joy by the answer of his mouth, and the word spoken in the season. How good is it? I want you to think about this. To do business the Bible way is to do it in a righteous way. Verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. Okay, that one needs some clarification for me. As far as, sometimes I love the King James, but sometimes I need a little clarification. So, and I don't do this very often, we're going to go to the New King James Bible. Who is greedy for gain troubles his own house, but he who hates bribes will live. Yeah, business by bribery is no way to live. No, it ain't, and it shows greed, even though we. So one thing you've got to cast off is greed. Okay? See, the Proverbs have plenty of wisdom to help you. Here's one verse I love, verse 32. He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul, but he that beareth reproof getteth understanding. Mentorship. I want you to think about this in the next 7 minutes or so. If you want to be successful in business, but yet you don't, say someone is offering you almost daily mentorship and being in the right environments and everything, and you think, oh, no, I'll do that. I don't want to read this guy's emails. Well, then you're wasting your own time, and they're wasting their time trying to help you. It's wise for you to do business the Bible way, by choosing to live within it in a righteous way, and by listening to mentors who are willing to help you. Right? But you may say, but Jimmy, Why can't we just do business? I mean, come on, because it is business. And business is business. What if we was to treat it as if it was to be an ethical deal? You know, sorry, this is business. And you use an excuse to run over somebody? That's not righteous living. And that's certainly not listening to the right mentors. You got a mentor that's willing to teach you that, to one up people. Well, then, you're listening to the wrong mentors. Sorry, buddies, that don't work. I prefer to do business the Bible way, if you know what I mean. And so that's one of those things that I like talking about, is doing business the Bible way. And why not? I know I've talked about my business model. And yeah, you're going to hear some more wisdom from a mentor of mine in that business model. But the fact of the matter is, you have to see within yourself what is worth it for you. And what a better way to run a business than the Bible way. According to the dictates of the Bible. By living a righteous life. Living a righteous lifestyle. Sometimes I feel convicted. Because you see, Romans chapter 3, verse 23. It says this very clear. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Right? Now, I know this seems kind of strange, but if you think about it, you need to listen to wise counsel when it comes to doing business. They have stuff to say. Because they've sat there and absorbed it from mentors themselves. And they're trying to impart their wisdom to you. And you say, oh, I don't know if I'm sure I want to listen. I'm not sure I want to read their emails. But you're wasting yours and their time. If a mentor's offering to give you pointers, you don't sit there and refuse it. After receiving the instruction and the correction that I received on my Zoom call yesterday, I have come to realize where my priorities are at. If God tells us that we should follow righteous mentors in business, then that's what we need to do. Non-negotiable. Oh, but now, Jimmy, come on, man, you're being too harsh. You're being too mean. I don't want to do that. If you're willing to go into business for yourself and by yourself, you're only going to hang your own rope. But I'm the boss. That means they have to do what I say. This is my business. I'm the boss. They do what I say. I'm going to say this, and this is something I believe. I believe that business is something that should be done in a team of partners. Leadership is not a one-man show. Okay, I want you to repeat this in your heart and mind. Leadership is not a one-man show. Again, leadership is not a one-man show. If you step into a business model and someone is offering to mentor you, you don't sit there and say, oh, I don't do that, I don't show my own way. And if your business say your business folds because you don't follow what your mentor says, then you only have yourself to blame when your business goes under. And you're wondering how you're going to feed and provide for your family. You say, well, I'm just going to go back to the job mentality. Guys, come on. You listen to Pattern Realm, you know what I talk about. Desiring more, desiring a better and extraordinary life right now. Sometimes it means listening to the right people. Non-negotiable. End of story. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time. Don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Mama Son, Papa Son, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you.